Hey, sorry about that. Brief intermission there. Unexpected.
Yes.
What were we talking about? Oh, yeah.
The Chiefs.
The
And just how
so
dependable our defense was.
listen, but there were people like Drew Tranquil that was playing lights out. He was everywhere. The last play of the game that won the game for Jacksonville, Trevor
Does a
Lawrence.
quarterback fall down twice and not even get touched?
I, I don't know. And like Chris just stood there.
Stood.
It was so weird.
I
I
was
just
like,
can't even
do you
explain
have
it.
money on the game? Why are you just standing there? What are, listen, my parents would be so upset if they knew how I spoke during that football game. Even Doug at one time was like, you're gonna have to take down a couple of notches. I was yelling at the refs.
No, sir.
I was yelling at the defense. I was yelling at Butker. Why are we not kicking it out of the end zone, sir? What what are we doing?
Well, and obviously Andy has lost all faith and trust in Butker because there was a point in which we could have kicked a what would have been long, but for him would have been normal. But this season, no.
No.
I mean, on the offense, I thought they looked good. Pacheco looked like he was back.
Yeah. Our offense
Travie
was,
Trav got a touchdown.
yeah, he did.
Worthy's ankle made me nervous, but he seemed to be fine.
Listen, when he
Um,
went down for just even a little while and came out a couple of plays, I was like, oh no. We need
yeah,
him. Patrick needs Worthy.
yeah, he really does. But I think what are we now? 2 weeks from Rasheed, or are we
Wait,
1 week
one
from
more
him?
week. So he won't play next week and then he's on. Praise be.
I'm gonna tell you, if the defense can't figure this out, like we're in trouble.
Yeah, listen, they've got
I
to
don't know.
pull it together. It was so upsetting to watch the and all of the penalties that they kept getting.
Jawan.
But even Jawan, his name came up what, once, maybe twice?
I
The
think only
defense was
once.
taking all of the penalties. Why are we
Yeah, there were like
holding?
12, I think.
Yeah. It was just, it was insane. Patrick throwing an
Yeah.
interception that got turned into a pick six. Listen, I had cussed
Wow.
one.
The things that I said when that happened, not
It's a
good.
good thing my children don't watch football with me.
Not good at all. Yeah, same. It was bad. I mean, ours do, but they were already in bed.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was a debacle. The 49ers beat the Rams on Thursday Night Football at LA.
Listen, let's go, Mac Jones.
I can't say that because I had money on him to lose, and then he turned into Patrick Mahomes.
Oh no. Listen, I
He
didn't
like
think he would come out and play as well as he did, but I'll tell you that offense trusts him.
I I don't it was I don't know. I can't tell you, but I lost some money.
Well, there you go.
Um
But
the
he
Vikings beat the
also,
Browns and huh?
Mac took some giant hits.
I thought he was dead at one point.
Listen,
I'm not gonna
he
lie.
got beat to shreds.
Yeah, I was like, "Ooh,
At
I
one
don't think he
point,
has
he
any
like
ribs
curled up
left."
in the fetal position on the field. I
I'll
don't
be
know
honest, I
what
think
they
I
do.
was too. I was like, "Oh,
Listen, and then the next time the offense was out there, he was out there, and I was like, what kind of magic do they have on the sidelines that fixed him right up?
probably we don't want to know about." That's what I'm saying. The Vikings played the Browns in London. Jordan Addison is just back from his suspension, and he decided to go sightseeing by himself after curfew one night, so he had to miss the first half. That hurt me in some fantasy football. Okay, okay, great, bro.
But I just have questions like, as a professional, why did you think that that was okay?
I saw where Justin Jefferson, who was in quite an interesting attire at his
That
post
get
game
up,
conference, he said, "I think I just need to take him a little closer under my wing." And I was like, "But should you have to with a grown man?
right? He's an adult.
You have one job, sir. Go to bed.
Yeah.
That's it."
Listen, order you some Uber Eats, turn a movie on, sit your butt down.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, the Vikings got the win on the road.
Yep.
Um,
Dylan
Jackson
Gabriel,
Dart, huh?
I was going to say Dylan Gabriel started for the Browns in that game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
Listen,
right.
he didn't look embarrassing. Was his
No,
accuracy good on throws? Not even a little.
no, but I'm interested to see if they end up going with Shador at all.
Listen, I have never pulled so hard for the Browns to win a game as I did on Sunday because I so desperately wanted Dylan to shut Shador up. Because
Oh,
as soon as they lost, I thought, well, Flacco's not coming back. Are they going to give Dylan another shot? Or are they just going to say, you know what, Shador, you want all the spotlight? let's see how well you do. Like I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, it's a weird. I mean, but it's the Browns, so does anybody really care?
No,
Yeah,
no, we don't.
no. The Giants went to New Orleans in Jackson Dart's second start in the NFL and somehow lost. Now, let me get my
Did.
stat. Hold on, I gotta tell you the stat because this is crazy.
It's
Um,
also the Saints' first one of the season. Now, granted, the Giants only have one win as well.
and they are now without Malik Neighbors, and I think
Yes,
that Jackson and Malik definitely have a lot of chemistry, so that's probably like a mind screw.
agreed.
But did you know Spencer Rattler, who's the quarterback of the Saints, became the first quarterback? Holy crap! I just got breaking news too. Became the first quarterback drafted by the Saints to win a game since 1998. Also, breaking news: the Cleveland Browns just traded Joe Flacco to the Bengals.
Oh, dang.
Just broke.
Okay. You
So
know
Shador's the
what?
backup.
Good for Flacco. He was probably like, get me out of here, guys.
Yeah, so anyway, sorry, that was, but yes, can you believe that since 1998, first quarterback drafted to get a Saints win? Now, I don't know that I could tell you who all they've drafted as
No.
a quarterback. Um,
But clearly
it
they've
wasn't
more.
Carr, wasn't Carr, it wasn't Jameis. I can't think of who else it would have been, but yeah. So anyway, it was an interesting stat. Um, now Dolphins went to Carolina and lost. I can't even say
But
lost to the Panthers, who were without their top receiver.
listen, yeah. Now the Dolphins are missing Tyreek. That's,
Okay, valid. Both teams out without their top receiver. Okay, valid.
I'm going to tell you, I'm concerned on a personal level for Mike McDaniels.
I think he's off the wagon. I think he's drinking again. He's got to be. He's not even coherent anymore.
Listen,
It makes no
if I'm the
sense.
GM, if I'm the owner, I'm stepping in. I'm at this point you got to step in. What are we doing at press conferences? You're not coherent. You don't even like you're kind of glossed over. Like if that's what my coach is like, then of course my team is struggling. Because who do you have that's your leader on the team that gives a crap? It's not Tua.
No. Tua also, I'm telling you, the brain damage is real.
And the sad thing, I've never seen it in an active player the way that we're seeing it with Tua. And
It's honestly very uncomfortable, in my opinion.
the complete disregard by his team and his league in general for clearly the damage that's there. I mean, even when they were playing, there was one hit that he took where his head bounced just a little. Like anybody else, you wouldn't have thought anything of it. But the fact that his helmet even touched the ground, everyone gasped, even the announcers. And they even noted like it's a little bit more worrisome when Tua's head hits anything.
Which should tell you you should not be playing. I mean, end of the day.
And I also wonder because he's married with children. I don't
Mm,
know about anybody else's marriage, but I can tell you if that was my marriage, I would have had something to say, and my husband would not be on the field this year.
no, no chance. Ever again.
No,
Like, done.
maybe try coaching, but not
Let's
like,
just go back to Hawaii and live our best life. That's what I'm
yes,
thinking.
yeah.
All right, the Patriots took down the Bills.
Listen,
Drake May looked like $1 million.
I'm gonna tell you who was mad about it was Josh Allen. He wasn't.
Ooh, and he slipped that helmet off to say some words. I was like,
He
Josh,
had some thoughts. He had
he
some
had some
thoughts.
feelings, some strong feelings. Stephon Diggs was finally the Stephon Diggs he's always said he was.
Right?
He and Drake May have serious chemistry, and that is weird.
Right, because those are not two people you'd be like,
Nope.
they hang out.
Never saw it coming.
No.
Serious chemistry. Also, I want to say Will Campbell.
I love him so much.
I do too, but also like I know linemen never win awards, but I'm talking rookie of the year for this
Lights
dude.
out. He is lights out.
Never gonna win it because it's always a quarterback or a running back or something. But holy crap, he's playing amazing.
Incredible. Incredible.
Drake May, that one pass where he was running to the right sideline midair, it was so Mahomes and just threaded the needle while he was midair on the
Yep.
move to Diggs in the corner. I was like,
And I'm
what are we
telling
doing?
you, with Vrabel coming in there too, it's a complete culture shift in that facility.
I was so pumped for them.
Listen,
Man, I
he believes
love it
in
that
those players. I love it.
now we have no undefeated teams in the NFL.
Yep.
And I like it because we're doing so bad in Kansas City. I need that to happen.
Right. Somebody else to be miserable with us.
Yeah. One game I did not put on here, the Broncos beat the Eagles. And I don't like to toot my own horn. Who told you the Broncos were something to worry about this
You
year?
did. Listen, you've been tooting your horn about that since last season, and nobody else.
And I don't like it because I don't like Bo Nix.
No, but they've done really well.
And Jalen Hurts is sucking.
Listen,
He's a problem.
I have not liked him since he's come into the NFL. I loved him in college, but since he's been in the NFL, I don't know what he's on, but he needs to be humbled.
You know who else doesn't like him?
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown
Yeah.
thinks he's a problem as well.
Yeah, he's going to be demanding a trade. I can almost bet you.
100%.
Bet you money.
But you know what? Like, I feel like every season there's been something where Jalen has had clear issues with people on his offense. Sir, the common denominator is you. So what are we doing?
But never acknowledges, never owns anything.
No.
Did you see Saquon's knees hurt now?
No, but good for even if maybe it's
They're not saying out yet, but I think it's potentially he could miss this weekend's game.
Is
so
it
let's
hurt
predict
or is it Micah Parsons' back hurt?
That's what I don't know. I didn't see. There's a flashing headline, and I haven't done any research, so
Because my thing
could also be fake news because I fall for that all the time too.
how do you go from winning a Super Bowl and they all seem to have incredible chemistry when they played last season? What happened in the offseason that you guys are clearly something is going on?
Jalen Hurts spent the offseason hanging out with Michael Jordan, and his ego got even bigger.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's my opinion.
Okay.
And you still have Nick Sirianni, who can't.
Well, Nick Sirianni just thinks that Jalen hung the moon, so he's not going to correct.
So that's definitely helping the situation. Anyway, the Eagles are going to the Nope, not the Meadowlands anymore. We call it MetLife now. Going to play the Giants.
I'm going Giants game.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I would love it.
I think that Dart wants to make up for the loss last week. I don't think he likes to lose. I think that he expects to win every game.
Man, if they had Malik Neighbors, I could buy it.
We'll see. I still think the internal struggles with the Eagles is going to be the death of them this year.
All right, I'm going to go Eagles because I like to differ, but I really want Jackson to get it. So the Lions are coming here Sunday. We're going.
Listen, at least it's a home game. We
I'm
don't
gonna
bet
go
against the Chiefs.
We never bet against the Chiefs, but yeah, the Lions are like a roller coaster right now.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't feel good about it.
I don't either. Somebody's going to have to say something to the Chiefs. I don't know if it's Andy Reid needs to step up and do something, but if we don't clean it up, we're going to be embarrassed.
Well, I was thinking we needed a new kicker, but I saw that the guy that we had last year when Butker was out, that Spencer Schrader guy, he's been with the Colts. He demolished his knee Sunday, so he's done for the season.
Oh, well, crap.
I don't know what we're going to do. The Broncos are playing the Jets in London. I'm going Broncos.
Listen,
clearly.
I didn't realize how bad the Jets were until I watched their game the other day, and I was like, oh, you all are a problem. This is bad.
Every one of you. Other than, people want to say, well, Garrett Wilson's good or Sauce Gardner's good. They're not good enough to be a difference maker.
Well, here's the thing. I think that they are fantastic players. I don't think they're good teammates, and that makes a difference on a team.
Yep.
So that's why they've struggled every year.
Maybe Garrett could just pop on over and play for the Giants. Play in the same stadium. Just switch out your jersey.
They won't even notice. Just switch out the jersey.
Yeah, nobody will care.
No.
The Rams are going to the Ravens, which, if anybody looks bombed out and depleted this season, it's the Ravens.
They've all given up.
They've called it a day. So I'm going to go Rams, even though it's on the road, and I never do that. And it's a cross-country game. I never pick the cross-country team.
Yeah.
I'm still going Matt Stafford.
I'm going Rams on that one.
Let's see. Cowboys at the Panthers. Now, normally I would have thought, oh, it's a no-brainer. I just don't know on either side.
I'm going Cowboys, but I'm not going to be surprised because here's the thing.
I'm going to go Cowboys.
Cowboys are going to show up and be like, we're playing the Panthers. What are they going to do? So I do think,
Yeah, but I'm afraid they're going to show up and be like, "Oh, we're playing the Panthers."
right? But
Yeah.
I mean, the Cowboys defense has been real good this year. So
Yeah, and I mean that offense in Carolina is
yeah, they're
deplorable at
not great.
best. So,
Yep.
yeah. Now this is an interesting one coming up. 49ers at Bucks. Now again, this is a cross country thing.
Yep.
I believe Mac Jones is still going to be playing, right?
As far as I've heard, he's still starting for them.
Unless he's in a body bag at this point.
Right.
Man, I'm big on Baker Mayfield.
I'm gonna tell you what, he's been pulling out some last second wins and he's coming in hard for him. I'm
Yeah.
100% for Baker.
Definitely going Bucks because I really believe in Baker. Again, home field, and I just that cross country thing. I don't know what it is. It's always a thing though. So I'm gonna go that. The Bengals at the Packers. Now the Bengals apparently will be starting Joe Flacco. So
Study up.
the Packers have not been what I thought they were going to be.
No, you and I were riding hard for them at the start of the season.
Yeah, I was wrong about that one. I gotta be honest, I don't really know. The Flacco thing definitely changes the landscape a bit to me. Now, is he going to have enough days to get?
Right.
Is that a Monday night game?
I don't know if that's the Monday night game. You know
He's
what?
got the Monday night game. He's going to have extra time with them.
That's a lot of pressure to put on somebody brand new to the facility. No, it's Sunday at 3.
Oh, and it's early too.
Yep.
I'm going to go Green Bay because of home and Flacco being new, but geez, I don't know. When you got Jamar Chase, you just never know what's going to happen.
Listen, I'm not.
But you've had
Jamar
Chase.
Anything. That's true.
So, how'd your fantasy football team do this week?
Listen, Mr. Judd Asbury is who I played.
The cutest little person ever.
Listen, it's the first year I have slaughtered him, and that's because pretty much all of his players were out. Everybody was hurt. Because at first I was like, is he like fix his bench or anything? And then I looked at his bench and I was like, oh, they're all injured. Like it wouldn't have mattered who he played. He didn't have enough players to play.
This was on me. So we've got a new rule. We're really trying to improve our parenting. We don't let the boys have their phones during the week.
Oh, I love that.
And this was on me. Forgot to,
Okay.
So I'm kind of hoping he doesn't notice, but probably not looking good for me. Okay, let me just check because I don't even know where mine finally played out. Okay, yeah, I ended up winning. I was playing my friend Buffy, who is now 0-5, so it really doesn't say much about me. But Kyron Williams, the Rams running back, got me 31 points. That definitely helped. Trav got me 19. Josh Allen got me 25. And Jordan Addison got me 15. He probably could have got me 30 if he had played the first half.
Listen.
Buffoon. Now, for once in my life, I did put Devontae Smith on my bench, and he got 20 points.
As you do.
But I also had C.J. Stroud on my bench, and we didn't talk about the Texans game, but they did beat the Ravens 44-10. He had 34 points.
Yeah.
That's how bad the Ravens are.
I mean.
Now, I will say, I played my friend Buffy. She did not replace Chubba Hubbard, and he was out, so.
Gotcha.
But I won 135-115. I think I still would have won even if she'd replaced Chubba.
Yeah.
Well, she had Kareem Hunt on her bench, and he did get 2 touchdowns for 18 points. But that still would have been
well last night.
Ooh, that would have made it like real close.
Yeah.
So that's how that played out for me. I still have yet to figure out how I see who I'm playing this next week. Oh wait, figured it out just then. Nope, didn't figure it out just then. Thought I did. Nope, no clue.
Yeah.
How?
Okay, go to my team. And you see where it says, like right now it's on week 6. Because nobody has a score up at the top. Go to matchup. Oh no, never mind. I thought it was showing a new game, but it's not. It's showing last.
I don't know, so we'll see how we do.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty much keeping my roster as, I'm sorry, that's not true. I am trying to trade for a better defense because the Ravens are now averaging -4 points. Remember, they were projected to be the number 1 defense in the league.
Listen, I got -2 points with my Rams defense this week. I should have put the Chiefs defense in, and that's on me. And who would have seen that coming? You know?
I was going to say, that's not really saying a lot either.
No.
So,
But I
I had
did.
the Vikings eye, so.
I mean, Patrick got me 33 points last night. Egbuka,
Mhm.
my wide receiver in Tampa Bay, got me 31
Dude,
points.
that guy is good, and he's such a cool guy.
Yes. I'm
I'm
loving it.
loving the book.
Jake
Loving the
Ferguson
book.
got me 23. So I'm doing well. I I could have switched out my defenses and done a little bit better, but other than that, like my team was good.
So you are currently in,
I think I've only won two, and that was against you and Judd.
yeah, man, if you take out Aaron, you got the whole family. You're in fifth place in your league, and I'm in fourth place in my league.
Okay.
Or not league, division. Sorry. We've got nobody undefeated though. Pretty much like our best person's at 4-1. Pretty much everyone else is at 3-2.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I don't know.
There you go.
All right, are you ready to answer some questions?
Let's do it.
All right. Of course, we have 786 million questions about Taylor, but I picked a couple. This is from Jill, not my friend Jill, but she said, if you could ask Taylor 5 questions about the new album, what 5 questions would you ask?
This was a good one because we've done
Yep.
questions we would ask Taylor, but not specifically about like a new album coming
Yep.
out. So, do you want me to go
Yeah,
through my 5 and then you go through yours one on one?
Yeah, I got to put mine up, so go ahead.
Okay. So, the first one I want to ask is what was the first line of Wood that you got that made you realize you could write a song about it? Because she always says like lyrics just come to her and she'll put it in her notes app or something. So, like, what was the first line that she got that she then took that to create a whole song from? Was it knock on wood? Was it superstition? Like, what are we doing here?
Or was it Redwood?
Right. That's what I want to know, ma'am.
We're all happy for you, Taylor.
That one, I want to know, just to confirm for my own self, was canceled about multiple people or did she have one? She doesn't have to tell me. Did you have one specific person in mind or is it about multiple people throughout your career?
Okay.
Then the third one is, are there any inside jokes that she has with Travis that are in the songs on the album that we would not know about?
Okay.
I would.
That's a good one.
Right? Like, what did you put in there? And then the fourth one, how does she balance telling her own story and life experiences with still keeping space for listeners to kind of find their own meaning in her songs? Because I feel like as a writer, if I'm writing from own experiences, I'm probably putting in more detail than what I should.
Yeah.
To make it
Well, we know I would.
right. So I do wonder how she kind of finds that balance of like still telling a personal experience, but not giving away too much to where we're like, is that about one person? Is that about multiple people?
Yeah.
And then the last one for this album was this that I would be interested to know if this was the fastest that she has ever written all of the songs that she put on the album. Like,
Yeah.
did you have some of these like in your holster previously, or did all of these come to you really?
Yeah, because she said before that she always keeps like a running thing in her notes, which I would pay money to read. But yeah, I would be curious too, because this is such a new phase of life for her.
Yes.
I mean, completely.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good one too.
So
those are great.
Rad.
See, there you go, Tree. You already know what Becca's gonna ask, and now I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna ask when you set up this interview for us. Okay, so I want to know between she, Max, and Shellback, who came up with the "My dick is bigger" line.
Oh,
I gotta know.
I would love
gotta
to know that.
Because there's like part of me that's like, oh, it's probably them, but she kind of has that sense of humor, so I'm like,
Yeah.
was it her? So on Canceled, what I wanted to know was, again, you don't have to tell me who it is, and obviously your songs are written where it could be a conglomerate of people, but did you personally have one person in your mind?
Oh, okay.
So similar to your question, like,
Yeah.
you wrote it in a way it could be about a bunch of things, but did you have one person in your brain?
Yeah.
Okay, and then on Actually Romantic, were you responding to Charlie XCX? I just need to know. See, I'm just going to throw it up.
Listen, it can be off the record. That's fine. I just want to know.
Because I will say her comments yesterday with Fallon, when she said, people are constantly trying to get under her skin and like, why would she let them? It made me think that was her way of saying, hey guys, this isn't about what Charlie did, but it's just too close.
Right?
That I just can't believe it.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to know if Travis are there any lyrics that Travis gave her? Not like we know
Oh,
there's
yeah.
phrases like keep it 100, a lot of those things are things he says, and so they're in here.
Mhm.
But did he like, is anything like a line that he came up with?
Well, because we've seen like when she workshops and she'll sit there and she's trying to like, how does
She
this
like
flow?
hums it out.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she's talking through it. That would make sense to be like, did you do that in front of Travis? Was he ever like, what if you use this word?
Yeah.
That's good.
Um, yeah. And then, yeah, that was five, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's a great question, though. Um,
Okay.
oh man, there's a lot of breaking news right now in the NFL. CJ Johnson, who we despise, who was a free agent because he got cut by the Texans,
Mm-hmm.
because karma is a B word,
That's right.
just signed with the Ravens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Good luck, bro. Okay, from Colleen or Colleen? Don't
Colleen.
know. Okay. Pick two more Taylor songs from the new album to make music videos for, and what would the theme be like? Great question.
Yeah. So I went with Wood, obviously, and Wish
Clearly.
List. And the theme is love and Travis.
Yeah. I also said wish list.
Neither.
I also said wish list, and this is the one I actually thought she would have Travis in.
Yeah. I don't think she would put him in Wood.
I
That's
don't think so now because of like I truly don't think she originally meant that song to be
yeah.
about what it is now become. So yeah, wish list, and I wanted Travis in that one. And then the other one is I want father figure because I just need to
Oh,
know how you're gonna act that out. just
that
still hung with
yeah.
it. Okay.
I think if she did father figure, that would give very much the man vibes of how she would do something
Yeah,
too.
and I don't like when she did that. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I don't like the man video. You know, I don't. I get creeped out when things
that's
are
fair. But I think for Wood,
check.
I think she could make that such a fun video with putting in all the different superstitions and acting those
Yeah.
things out. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm real curious to see what the next single is, but that was a
Mhm.
really great question. And my theme for the father figure, I hadn't thought about that. Your point about the man. I didn't have a theme. I just needed to see it
Right.
happen. Is really
It
was
was,
my point.
we don't need to help.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, this is from Stefan or Stefan. Now that there are no undefeated teams left in the NFL, who is winning each division for you right now?
Okay.
All right, so let's start with AFC East.
Okay. Listen,
I mean, I'm still going Bills because it's still Josh Allen.
I put the Bills.
Love it if it was the Patriots.
Okay, in my notes I put Patriots wouldn't surprise me though. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
So
AFC West, you know that this is tough because we would always ride or die for the Chiefs. So I'm going to say Chiefs, but if it's not the Chiefs, I think it will end up being the Broncos.
yes,
But the Chargers are a strong contender too. So
that's true.
I mean, I'll be honest. Right now, the Chargers and Broncos are 3-2. We're 2-3, and the Raiders are 1-4.
Yeah.
I did think the Raiders were going to be better. Geno Smith has like fallen off the bandwagon.
Yeah, I've never thought Gino was going to do well.
I didn't think he was going to do well. I thought they were going to do well.
Well, that's fair.
That has not happened. Okay, AFC North.
Pittsburgh Steelers, and I don't love saying it.
It's got to be. They're 3-1.
Yeah.
I mean,
they seem to be clicking really well.
yeah. AFC South.
The Colts, and then in my notes I put, "What a weird world."
I put the Colts and I put WTF. So pretty much the same thing. I mean, I never saw it coming either. And then on the NFC side, East.
Commanders, just because the Eagles seem like they're falling apart.
I've got the Commanders, but Jaden Daniels' knee is going to have to stay healthy.
Yeah. Now, he did tell Aaron after the game, he's like, my knee's fine. Everybody stop talking about it. My kne's fine.
Yeah, he was like, the internet could stop, which I was like, okay, bro, we didn't know. But I did see Juju Watkins was in the family suite with his mama.
Uh-huh. Sure was.
Real happy about it. NFC West.
I went Rams on this one. I don't feel like that's a crazy guess.
I went Rams as well. I don't know what to do with the 49ers.
I don't either.
Fury on paper, but now they waited all this time and now they've put Kittle on the IR.
Right? And I think when you
And
get
so,
back, Purdy just doesn't seem to be on it this year.
yeah, so I don't know what to do with them. They should be better than they are, at least on the defense. But with Bosa out now too, I'm like,
Yeah.
no. But also that's a note to you guys. Karma.
That's
Just
right.
remember karma. Okay. And then we have NFC North.
I'm going Lions, but I think real close is the Vikings and the Hunt.
I'm gonna go with the upset there. I'm gonna go with the Vikings because I believe in Carson Wentz. I
I
mean,
love me some
apparently
Carson
Brett
Wentz.
Veach doesn't, but I do.
Right? That that will never make sense. That will be the question that we are always going to
Yeah.
wonder.
Then NFC South, I'm riding hard for the Bucks.
Bucks, 100%.
I'm
Yep.
all about some Baker Mayfield, and plus the rest of your conference is the Falcons, Panthers, and Saints. I'm sorry, who else would win your conference?
Yeah.
But great question. And then last up we've got from Claire. My entire fantasy football team is broken.
Listen,
So here's some quote next man up picks I could go try and trade for or pick up. Which Claire, listen, I can relate, and so can my son. It's been a tough season on injuries. I feel like I say that every season.
the last
Uh,
few, it's been some bigger, lots of bigger names.
well, so I'm real interested to see something that is going to happen with the Chargers. So Amarion Hampton has
Hmm.
been the running back. Now he's a rookie.
Hmm.
He's been fired, and he is now out.
Yeah.
I did not see if it's. I believe I saw it's for the whole season, not just the IR.
Yikes.
So I would go take a look at his backup. Don't even know who that is. I
Fair.
didn't even go look. I just saw the injury and was like, oh, you need to go check that out.
Yeah.
Um, the other thing that I had in my notes, sorry, give me 2 seconds. Oh, yeah, yeah. The running back for the Cardinals. So James Conner is out for the season. Trey Benson was his backup, and he was doing really well. Now he's on the IR, so their new backup is Michael Carter. Um, I would go take a look at him because they run the ball a lot. Even pre Benson getting hurt, he was already averaging 9 points. So I could see that being something. Oh, yeah. So the backup for Omarion is Hassan Haskins. Never heard of him, but they're going to have to run the ball some. So,
Yep.
yeah, that's what I've got.
Okay. I don't know who's available to you, Claire, in your league, but if you need a wide receiver, Egbuka, go get him.
Yeah.
He's killing
Yeah,
it. Kenneth
definitely am.
Gainwell, running back. My running back game has not been great. I randomly picked him up. He did really well. So if he's open, give him a shot. Listen, he had a bye week this week. So he should be back. Tight ends, David Njoku has done really well, and he's not like one
You
ever.
know who else is a tight end you could look at? It's probably still available is, and I don't know how you say his last name, but the guy that's the tight end right now for the 49ers, is it like Tongus? It's like
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Tong.
yeah.
He did really well this past weekend, and with Kittle now going on IR, he's still going to be out for a big chunk of the season then.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
um,
And then if you
yeah.
need some quarterbacks, Jared Goff, Carson Wentz, those are good ones to go get. Justin Fields has actually been getting a lot of points, probably because the rest of his team can't do anything, so it's all on him for whatever they get. Um, so those are some good ones you could go pick up. Mac Jones, maybe have him.
Yeah, and honestly, if nobody's picked up Jackson Dart, Jackson's going to throw the ball. Will they win? I don't know, but
But
he's going to throw
Jackson's
the
also
ball.
going to use his legs, and that gets you more
So
points
that's
too.
dual threat, we always say.
Yeah.
It's our big tip.
So,
But Godspeed to your team, Claire. We
yeah,
understand your
best
pain.
of luck.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready for some Y Factor?
I am ready for some Y Factor.
All right. What are you not liking this week?
So what I'm not liking this week is we have to get a new Christmas tree this year. I don't know if I've talked about this
Oh, Andrew
before.
was just talking about this the other day.
And we do. I'm an artificial tree. I will not put a real tree in my house. And
There
so
could be bugs.
there could be bugs, and I can't do that. Also, there's the chance of fire, and I already have enough anxiety. I can't add one more thing to it.
I won't put it on the spreadsheet. Mm-mm.
Right? So we had bought one like 10 years ago from Hobby Lobby. So it's like $200.
Of course you did.
I
Yeah.
was like, we clearly got our money's worth out of it. But last year it was, kind of teetering, which I think you clocked in one of our videos. Like, is your tree?
I did. Yeah, I was like, is everything okay with the tree back there? It seems off, or maybe it's me.
So we have to get a new one this year. And the cost of artificial trees is bonkers.
Now I'm confused though. This seems like something that would have been on a spreadsheet about 2 years ago. Or have you been
No,
saving towards
it was one
this?
of those where even last year I was like, I could make this thing last another year.
Of
And
course you
then
did.
when we took it
This is where
down,
we differ.
yeah, Doug was like, toss the tree. We will get a new one. So but that's not one you can like start looking early in the year for. So in my head, I was
Well, I
like,
mean, valid. This is a great example of how different we are. We throw ours away every year.
your artificial tree? Oh, why?
Because I can't ever get it back in the box correctly.
Well, you don't put it back in the box. You buy a protective zipper thing off of
I
Amazon.
tried that last year and it busted out the side, so I threw it away.
Then you need to get a bigger bag.
Maybe I will this year, Becca. I don't know. But we've bought a new tree every year of our marriage. We've now been married 11 years. We have never used the same tree twice.
We've been married almost 17 years. That was our second tree that we just tossed.
How mind blown are you right now? Or are you like, that feels right?
That actually surprises me. Only because I've never heard of anybody throwing out an artificial tree.
Listen, well, we've moved a bunch, so there's been that. Those are real hard to move, especially if you haven't done that. I've never found one that I like that I'm willing to pay what they want.
See, okay, here's my problem. I found one that I love at Sam's of all places.
It's probably $500.
It is $600. And I just
But
can't
you
stomach
on
it.
your ROI, 10 years, I mean,
I know.
it's going to sell out.
And
But it's
that's
a
what
big
Doug,
upfront, and
Doug's
I know
like,
it wasn't on the budget.
it's an
So,
investment. It's going to last us a long time. Get what you actually want, but I cannot pull the trigger on it. So I'm probably
well,
going
I do need to
to
know though, because I do need to know though, if you knew last year, because we could see here in the audience that the tree was teetering. So if you knew last year, how did this not make the budget spreadsheet? I'm a little disappointed.
because I thought it didn't bother me enough to be like, I'll get a new one next year.
This feels very irresponsible on your part.
It is. It is. I appreciate you calling that
And I
out.
love every second of it. Um,
Shoot.
yeah,
So,
that's amazing.
but
Yeah, we were just talking about a tree yesterday, and I told Aaron, I don't know if we're gonna get one this year.
listen,
You remember, was it 2 years ago we didn't even put one up because remember we went to New York, and I was like,
I know. Listen, I can't.
yeah.
Much of it, I keep saying, I'm like, what if we just get like a tiny one, like a little 4 or 5 footer one, like not a big deal. But then I'm like, what the heck am I going to do with it after this year? So I just need to bite the bullet, but I can't stomach
That's a lot.
$600.
I mean, they all are. It's not
Yeah,
offense to your taste. They're just
crazy.
crazy. But it's because they know they can be.
But right, because you're going to
Because
pay
they know
it.
we gotta have
You got to
one.
have a tree. And we
And you
host
don't want
Christmas.
bugs.
Everybody comes to our house. So I have to have a tree.
Oh, and it's got to be good.
Yeah. So that's where we're at.
Well, we'll take up a love offering. We'll pass the plate.
Thank you so much. I'll
Um,
open up a GoFundMe.
oh my God, I would die.
Oh, Lord.
Oh man, it does make me desperate.
11.
Life.
Okay, listen.
Yeah. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. It's not a great time of year for us in general, and it's just a lot going on. I'm just not liking life.
2025 has not been the year of Asbury, so we just need to go ahead and
No.
move it on to 2026.
No. God. And it's like you want to say, oh, it couldn't get anywhere. It will. It'll get worse. It'll definitely get worse. So, yeah, I'm just over it. Don't like it at all.
I'm good with that.
What are you liking, though?
So what I am liking is all the Taylor Swift's PR and media and everything that we're like. It's every day you get something new. I have so appreciated everybody on TikTok posting all of the radio clips because those are things that
because
we
we
would.
can't catch all those things. Yeah.
I mean, we're getting the full interviews for every single radio station that she's hitting. And I think because she probably just absolutely loves this album and loves getting to talk about it, that I feel like she's just very comfortable just talking about it and, kind of going off onto rabbit trails and giving a little bit more detail. And we just aren't used to that because even though we saw her a lot the last 2 years because of the Eras Tour and because of football, she didn't talk. She wasn't doing media appearances and interviews and things. So I've just really enjoyed that lately.
I can remember not too long ago when somebody said something on social media that I was like, oh my gosh, you're right. Somebody said, I can't wait for the first time I hear her say the name Travis.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, oh, you're right. And that will be cool. And now she says it all the time. And it does. It makes me giddy when she says it.
I just get so excited.
Because he always talks about her. He always said Tay and Tay
Yeah.
this, Tay this. But hearing her say Travis and Travis and saying my fiance,
I know.
I'm just
I love
like
it so much.
so happy for y'all.
I know.
I'm not even jealous. I'm just happy.
No. It's like, and again, we've always said it, but it's that friend like you've always wanted the best for them. So now
Yeah.
we get to actually watch. You got what you wanted.
Play out. It's our real life Cinderella story.
That's right.
It is a good one. I don't know. Have I ever talked about the show Lioness on here?
I don't think so. That one doesn't sound familiar.
Okay. I didn't think I had, but I have been watching it via TikTok, of
Okay,
course.
thank you for the clarification.
It is so good.
Okay.
It's got Zoe Saldana and a bunch of other people, but she's kind of she's the main character.
Yeah.
It is so freaking good. So she is like a CIA operative.
Interesting.
On a kill team. So basically, they're the ones that are sent when you need to take out a target. They're
Okay.
the ones. But she also has a family. And it is so freaking good. Again, I don't know if the real show is good. It's great on TikTok. So, but I'm loving it so much that I like literally want to go watch the real thing.
Okay. So this looks like it's on its second season.
Yeah. And I saw somebody else is about to like be in this next season.
Oh, Nicole Kidman is in it.
Yes. So she's the boss.
Okay.
So she is like the supervisor or whatever. She's the director of the kill team. Now she doesn't go in the field.
Listen, that's
Zoe's
a good role for her.
Oh, she is girl boss and real big on this one.
Okay.
Yeah, she's great. And it's because it's a very like obviously cutthroat and like there's a part of one of the episodes where Zoe has a teenage daughter, gets in a car accident and she's fine, but she's like real beat up and it turns out she was pregnant, but she lost the baby. But it's, the whole thing, your mom's been gone and all this stuff. And so her husband calls her, she's out in the field when it happens. And so she's like, okay, I can be there whenever. So Nicole Kidman comes with her to the hospital, but not like as a friend, like supervisor.
Yeah.
And so she looks at, her husband looks at Nicole Kidman and is like, how long does she have? Like, meaning Zoe, how long does she have here at the hospital? And Zoe interrupts and says, give me 3 hours. Nicole said 2. And I was like, oh,
Okay.
yeah, it's real good though. It's really, really good.
Let's look this one up.
Yeah, I'm very intrigued.
I like it.
All right, well, that is episode 88. Michael Irvin episode complete.
There you go. Okay.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, y'all.